Elephant and Four Friends. Once upon a time lived a huge elephant. His strong, pointed, and white, shining teeth were very beautiful. He cleaned his teeth every day by washing them with river water. Everyone liked his beautiful teeth. One day, two poachers were talking to each other. "This elephant has very beautiful and long teeth. We shall capture it and cut his teeth. His teeth are very expensive. We will get good money by selling his teeth." "Yes, good idea. We must do so." The conversation was heard by two of Elephant's friends, Fox and the Rabbit. "Did you listen that poachers were talking?"
Yes, but we must do something to save our friend's life. We should go to the lion for help. We cannot compete with these. Let's go.
Both of them ran to the lion. "What happened? Why are you so fearful?" "Oh, that's the case. Come with me." They both followed the lion. As soon as the lion went there, both the poachers ran away. The elephant was stuck in the net, so they called the rat to cut the net. When the elephant got free, they all laughed at their victory.
Tailless Fox. Once upon a time in a jungle lived a small fox. One day, when she was going somewhere, she heard a loud noise and also felt a strong pain in her tail. Oh, what has fallen and why am I having so much pain in my tail? Oh no, I can't bear this pain. Why is my tail itching? Oh God, what has happened? She looks back at her tail and find out that her tail is stuck in the pitcher's trap. She tried to free its tail but couldn't. She stretched it and pulled it again and again. But the tail was stuck so badly that it didn't move. She gave it a last try by pulling its tail very strongly. Oh no! Ah! Finally, my tail is out of the trap. But no, the tail is still in the trap. She looks back and sees that only a small bunch of hairs is left and the tail is no more with her. Oh, my lovely tail, my nice bouncy tail. How will I survive without you, my dear tail? No, my friend and other foxes will make fun of me. But as she couldn't stay there for long, she moved on. She was thinking when an idea struck her. She goes and calls all the foxes from the meeting. My dear friends, come listen to me. Other foxes ask.
Where is your tail, dear fox? Have you cut your tail?
No, dear friend. I have just returned from the city and let me tell you that nowadays no one likes to have tail. So I myself cut my tail. You all should also cut your tail. As this tail creates a lot of problem for us, we shall get ourselves free from it. An old fox says,
Do you think we are fools?
We know that you are feeling ashamed of yourself. So you want us to cut our tails to be as like you? No. You cannot befool us. This trick is useless and no one will cut their tails. Cuckoo's baked egg. Lovely day. It's a lovely day. I will become Papa today. I will become Papa today. Yes, it's a lovely day. Yes, today is the day to become father. Oh, my baby is coming out. I'm so excited. Oh no, this is not fair. I will complain. I will complain for this. Please open the door, Swamiji.
What happened, child? Why are you so upset? How can I help you, my child?
Kuhu always cheat me. Kuhu always cheat me. She always cheat me. She mixed her eggs with mine. I am very upset. I am very upset. This is cheating. This is cheating, Swamiji.
This is wrong. Very wrong. Let me call her.
What happened, Swamiji? Why did you call me?
You did it, Kuhu. You again did it.
What? What have I done, Swamiji? Let me come. I will explain you. Why should I mix my eggs with your eggs, Kalu? I saved my eggs near the river. Come, I'll show you. Come, I'll show you. My lovely, white, beautiful eggs. Come soon outside, baby. I'm waiting for you. Come soon. Waiting for you, baby. Waiting to see you. Wait. Your baby is coming out, right? Run. If you want to save your life, run. Look, Swamiji. It's a crocodile, baby. Oh, no.
You cheater. You have to pay for this.
Sour grapes. Once a fox lived in a jungle. One day, when after searching for food from past few days, she didn't get anything to eat. It was summer season and she was searching in the scorching sun. She was ill, hungry and weak. I cannot even walk because of this hunger. Now I cannot walk. No energy in my body. I must get something to eat. Otherwise, I cannot move. Oh God, please help me. Within no time, she saw a big tree loaded with fruits. She tried to find out which fruits were there. Oh wow, grapes! Look like tasty. Let me eat them. As soon as she came near to the tree, she found that the grapes were too high. Oh, these grapes are too high. How will I grab them? But I will have to eat them somehow. I'm hungry, but I'm young too. I can grab them in a single jump. She gave a very high jump to catch the grapes, but she couldn't. Oh no, these grapes seems to be very far from me. Let me try again. I'm a healthy fox and I can eat all these grapes in a single go. She jumped again, but of no use. She couldn't catch even a single grape. Oh no, it's hurting. I don't have any energy left in my body. I cannot jump now. But still, she tried several times. Not even a single time did she catch the grapes. These grapes didn't look as tasty. I think they are sour. Yes, definitely sour in taste. I knew it that these grapes are sour. I shall not run after these sour grapes. Sour grapes. The golden egg. Once upon a time, a merchant who used to sell eggs lived in a village. He owned a big poultry farm where there were many hens. The merchant used to take good care of his hens. Every day, he collected eggs given by his hens and sold them to the market. One day, when he was coming back from the market, he found a hen. The hen was thirsty and hungry too. He took the hen and brought it to his farm. He took good care of the hen and thus the hen became healthy. One day, when he came to collect the eggs, he found a golden egg.
Oh, what's this? Seems like a golden egg. Oh yes, this is golden egg. Wow, I will be rich now.
From that day, he collected one golden egg daily. And one by one, he purchased many things. Within a few days, he bought a big house and many cows. After 1 month, he had so many things that he needed nothing more. One day, a selfish thought came to his mind. He thought, if he becomes the richest person of his village, and also of the earth. Next day, when he went to the farm to collect eggs, he found one golden egg there. He got angry by seeing one egg there. Oh, only one egg? I cannot become richest with one golden egg every day. Let me do something to get richest. Okay, I will take out all the eggs from the hen's stomach and immediately become rich. The merchant killed the hen for golden eggs, but there was no egg in its stomach. Oh God, what have I done? There is no egg in the stomach. I made a big mistake. I must have been wise. Moral: greedy person loses what he has. Rabbit and the Lion. Long time ago, in a beautiful forest lived many animals. They lived happily and peacefully. One day, a lion came to the jungle. As he was strong, he ate many animals without asking. Slowly, the animals' population decreased, and they all were very worried and scared. One day, all the animals took a decision and went to the lion. The elephant said, "We all have decided something." "Tell me, what have you decided?" "One of us will come to you as your food every day. You would not need to find your food." "How can I believe you?" "You will have to. Otherwise, all of us will die soon. There will be no animals in the jungle, and you will not get food. Please give us a chance to serve you, dear king." "All right, but make sure that one of you come on time every day." Every day, one animal went to the king as his food. One day, the rabbit went to the lion as his food. He didn't go on time. He had planned a trick. When he reached to the king, the lion was very angry. "Why were you so late? My stomach would not even fill by eating you." "Dear lion, one more animal was also coming with me, but he was eaten by another lion." "Another lion? Who ate my food? How dare he?" "Take me to him." "Oh, of course, king. Please follow me." The rabbit took the lion to a well. "King, the other lion is hiding in the well." The lion looked in the well. There he saw his own reflection and jumped in the water to kill the other lion. Poor lion died in the water as he was unable to come out. All the animals praised the rabbit. All animals were saved because of the rabbit's trick. They all now lived happily in the forest.